Hello guys, this video is all about Spanish league selection which has come today. So let's start the training guide. I'm gonna train one of the best players in the pack. So let's start. A Rodrygo card. I'm gonna train this card like this. So let's start. His maximum levels are 26. On auto allocation he will be looking like this, but I don't think this is the best build for him. You should definitely decrease his passing because we don't need that passing abilities. We will decrease his little bit dribbling two man, and I will increase his ability of shooting ability because I am playing this card as SS or as a CF meta striker. You can play this card as well as. So with this ability he will perform much better as compared to other builds which you are gonna see. This build is for CF progression points for this card, and I will say 6 progression points I am still living with. I will increase his lower body strength so that his kicking power will increase and his ability to remain in the best of the stamina will also increase. So this is the perfect way you should train your Rodrygo card. Now he's going 100 rated card. So the best way to train Rodrygo card at CF position for me is this way. And I will say if you want to train this card at only at LWF position, I will decrease this his shooting ability, and for this I will increase his dexterity, which will also increase his balance too, man. One progression points I am living with, I will increase his passing ability, and by far this is the best way to play him at LWF position. His offensive awareness will increase and his balance is also increasing in this way, and he will perform much better at wings as well as. So this is the way you should train your Rodrygo card. And the second card is this Ronaldo defensive fullback card, and I will say first of all I'm gonna see his meta build if he's able to play at position of this position of CB or not. So I don't think with this levels he will be much good in CB, but he is looking good, man. We can make best out of this card by decreasing his one or two in defending, and I will increase his lower body strength. So definitely you should play with this card at CB position. See his stats: 99 defensive engagement, his tackling is good, his defensive awareness is also 90 plus, and with this meta character he is having speed of 88 and his physical contact is 85. This card is so special in this pack. Ronaldo card is completely worth it, so you should definitely trade this card at CB position. Now I'm gonna train this Julian Alvarez new card, and he will be crazy, man. But his build of auto allocation is the shit, man. You should not play this card at his auto allocation build. Removing his dexterity point, I don't need that high dexterity. I will decrease his dexterity so that his acceleration is decreasing, but I will increase his dribbling. I need that high dribbling stat from this card. So 9 in dribbling is my progression points for this card, and I will decrease his aerial strength. I don't need much aerial abilities from this card. Rather than I will increase his lower body strength, which will increase his kicking power too, and he will be much phenomenal. So one progression points where I can put this, I will put it here, man. This card is special to play him at SS position. He is 100 rated SS card. If you know his value, you can play him at SS position with this build, and tell me in the comment section how he's performing. His tight possession is increasing. He will hold the ball much better. He's a deep lying forward, so you should consider that too in your mind, that his tight possession ball control should be high. He's not having that much high speed and acceleration, so you should make his dribbling stats high. That's what I have done in this build, man. So you should definitely train this card. This is the best way to build this Julian Alvarez if you know that this build is gonna work so good for you guys. So last but not the least, he is the best card in this pack, and I am also gonna train this card, man. He's the type of a player who every guy needs in his squad, but his problem is his playstyle this time. He's not given best playstyle, but still I'm gonna improve his wealth to you. I'm gonna make his build much more offensive. So first of all I'm gonna train him at AMF position, and at AMF position he will be looking like this. But we were not gonna give him much dribbling stats, man. I think 8 in dribbling is enough for this card. 1 in defending I have to remove, and I will increase his lower body strength. I need that high speed from this Pedri. because speed is everything in the game. If you know and if you have played the game very well, we need high speed and stamina with high kicking power. But kicking power of this card is shit, so you should increase his finishing, shooting ability, and by far this is the perfect way to build him at AMF position. At CMF position you can try this build too, man. The problem with this build is that he's not having that high offensive awareness, so it will be difficult for you guys to play good passes, because he will not be able to make more powerful runs towards the attacking zone. But we will improve this build too, man. I am gonna improve his shooting ability, which will also increase his curl. I'm gonna improve his passing ability. You should decrease, definitely 8 passing is enough. And I will increase his acceleration. We need high acceleration from this card, man. And his balance is too high, so he will be able to hold the ball much better way. He's the type of a Xavi or a Pirlo in your team, but Pirlo has much better defending stats than Pedri would ever imagine. So this is the way you should train your Pedri. And the last one and the underrated one is Endrick card, man. Endrick card has great potential. He's a deep lying forward. If you don't know to play how to play with deep lying forward, then it will create problem for you. But I will train him at two position. At SS position he will be like this, but this is not the best way to play this card, man. You should play this card at CF position. He has great potential. He has good acceleration, balance, his weak foot accuracy, and his ability to score from multiple position is great, man. This card has lot of potential, but how to train this card is the main problem. I think 7 in shooting is enough for him. You should decrease his no, dexterity you cannot decrease, because 88 offensive awareness we need at least from our card, man. So I will decrease his aerial abilities and 7 progression points, and I will increase his dribbling attributes, man. I need high dribbling, at least 80 plus dribbling I need from my striker who is playing forward, man. So one, you should definitely give him in aerial abilities. So this is the way you should train your Endrick card, man. Not that much great card. I'm not that much happy from this card, but still I will say if you have to play with this card, if you love this guy, you can play with this build, man.